my handsome boy. Did you sleep good? Oh, see, I'm still sleepy, Mama. I'm still sleepy. Go see your friends. Hello.
Hello.
We're at wagging our tail. No crisscrossing.
No, that's not good. Ted.
Riley, say hi to Ted. Say hi to Ted.
How about Ted and the 12 say hi? Can you do that?
Oh, you're going to say hi to me. Hello. Hello. So this is early morning at the Butterfly Tribe camp in Quartzsite, Arizona. And as you can see, there are all kinds of rigs. There's cars, there's vans, there's motorhomes, there's travel trailers, there's SUVs. There's just everything you can imagine. I'm gonna walk around a little bit after I walk this guy, and I'll try to show you some of the things that are around here. Good morning, friends. So I'm still in Quartzsite. I am going to be leaving today. Today is, I think it's the first day of the RTR. The WRTR ended yesterday. And Bob Wells is going to be speaking at 11. And then I'm going to go to that. And then we're going to get a group photo of all the girls on our caravan. I think we ended up with 14. And then a friend of mine and maybe two friends of mine are going to go to a different location. I can't tell you yet, but it's someplace I've always wanted to go to. And that should be fun. And then I have an appointment for Riley in another town to get his hair washed and get a treatment on his feet, because these rocks and stickers and desert has been really hard on him. And for the rest of the ride home, I want him to be clean. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go somewhere once I'm out of the desert, totally clean out my van, vacuum my van, and also find somewhere for me to shower and wash my hair. I don't think I've had a shower in two days since we went to Yuma. But anyway, yesterday I went to Parker, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away from here, because I had mentioned before that Riley accidentally stepped on my reader-writer box that I used to empty my phone, and that I had been out of storage. So I ordered 2 online. Kenny says, just get 2, because they're pretty flimsy. And I ordered 2. I drove all the way there. I brought up my messages to see what my order number was, and they said, oh, your order's been canceled for reasons we can't even tell you. And I'm like, oh no, please don't tell me they're out of them, because there's nowhere else to go. And I am here to take videos and footage, and if I can't use my phone, I'm kind of screwed. So I went in the store and I looked up the entire electronics aisle over and over and over, and finally I found 2. So I bought those. They already charged me for the ones that I bought online, but I should be getting a refund. So I bought 2, and then I came back and I worked with it last night. In the meantime, I was also trying to move stuff to my computer, which I didn't want to do that, and it's a long and tedious road, and I got some of it moved, but not enough to know how much I can delete from my phone now. So I did the reader-writer box thing last night onto the SD card, and it said 1,000. And I know the night before when I was trying to download them to my computer, it was many, like 50,000, 60,000, something like that. So I still don't know what's safe and what's not, but I went through and deleted and deleted and deleted, and hopefully I've got enough to finish today until I can finish downloading everything. But I wanted to talk to you about Quartzsite. Some of you have asked me to give you my honest opinion about Quartzsite. I will tell you my feeling and what I was anticipating when I got here. From watching YouTube videos for a couple years now, I thought it would be dirty and dusty, and the town wouldn't be that cute, and it would be a little dirty and dusty, and there would be a lot of transient people, which of course this is where they come. It's free. I would too. If I was a nomad, I would come here and stay for the winter. So but there are also a lot of just homeless people from the online groups I'm a part of. There is a lot of crime here, and so that's what I thought it was going to be, and it's exactly like I thought it was going to be. It's dirty, it's windy, there's not a lot. There's 2 grocery stores. I'll try to take pictures of those and show you today. They're 2 small grocery stores, and because they're the only game in town, they can charge more. They run out of supplies a lot, especially when there's an influx of people like there is now. And really, in order to get much of anything, you have to leave town. So it's exactly like I thought it was going to be. And am I glad I came? Absolutely, I'm glad I came, because I didn't come for Quartzsite. To be honest with you, if the butterfly caravan was going to Yuma or Phoenix or somewhere else in Arizona, I would have come anyway. I didn't come for Quartzsite. I came because I wanted a safe way to get here, traveling in a caravan of other like-minded women, and that's exactly what I got. And in a caravan like this isn't a strict caravan. You can leave, you can go, you can do your own thing, and that's what we do. We all do our own things, but we meet at night, and we know we're sleeping next to at least a couple of people that we know, in some cases 14 people that we know, and then now in the desert, many, many more people that we know. I wanted to do it because of the adventure, just because I wanted to say I'd done it. Quartzsite is kind of a van life rite of passage. I've done it now. I don't have to do it again. I also wanted to see things in this area that I had not seen before, and I've done it. And because I came on a caravan, I met friends on the way out here. I didn't feel lonely. I didn't traipse all the way across barren Texas on I-10 by myself, thank God, because if you look at the Butterfly Tracks YouTube page, she talks about one of our friends on the caravan who was victimized in a motorhome by, they call them highwaymen. So watch that and be wary of that. By the way, I'm not going back home via I-10 because I'm going home mainly probably by myself. I need to get home quicker than a lot of people. I do have a home, I have a husband, and I have a meetup at the end of the month in Florida that I've got to turn around and get ready for. And I've got responsibilities at home. But the other reason I'm glad I came is because I wanted to not be distracted while I tried to get this channel up and running. When I'm at home, we have a little homestead, and even though it was kind of clobbered by the hurricane, and it's not a working homestead anymore, and I don't know when I'm gonna rebuild that, if at all, to be honest with you. I need to be doing this, and because when you see years and years and years of your work leave in a day because of a storm, and your husband almost dies because of a storm, you're not in a big hurry to rebuild, especially when you're doing it by yourself. I'm 61. I don't have anybody to help me. Kenny works a lot, and I built it pretty much by myself, and I don't know that I'm ready to do that, or if I will be ready to do that. So anyway, but I do have animals. I have chickens and rabbits, and when I'm not there, Kenny has to take care of it, and I have obligations at my church and stuff like that, so I can't stay gone too long. This is already the longest I've ever been gone. But I wanted to be able to work on the YouTube channel without being distracted by, oh, I need to go do laundry, or oh, I need to feed the animals, or, you know, just that kind of stuff. I wanted to, number one, make content, which this has been content, you know, this journey on the way out here. And of course, the journey on the way back is going to be really cool too, because I'm going to be seeing a lot of different, I'm not just going to straight shot back, I'm going to see some of the things that I've wanted to see. So stick with me for that, please. But I wanted to work on the channel, and I have. I wanted to network with other people who are doing this, and I have. Not as much as I'd like to. There's a lot of us here. I haven't gotten to spend as much time with certain people that I wanted to, but I've made a lot of connections. I've made a lot of friends. I've made lifelong friends in just a few days, and I have other people to travel with. There's some friends that we're already planning trips to other places, and so I highly recommend caravans. Do I recommend a woman come to Quartzsite by herself, not knowing anybody else here? Probably not. I'm just being honest. I know some people are going to be offended because they think Quartzsite's the end all. I don't like sitting in the desert. I mean, it's pretty at times. You know, the sunsets are gorgeous, the mountains are gorgeous. But if there's a windstorm and you're stuck in your van like a lot of us have been for days, that's not real exciting. I'm glad I did it. I'm so glad I did it. I wouldn't have changed it for anything. I lost my Fitbit somewhere in the desert. I lost one of my Vionic tennis shoes in the desert. I don't know how. And I lost Riley's dog food. I don't know how. But I have bought Riley new dog food, so don't worry. He's not eating hamburgers and eggs anymore. He's doing good, and I take care of my boy. But anyway, I'm glad I did it for that. I'm glad I did it just to prove to myself I could do it. I'm glad I got to see other things on the way out here. I'm glad I'm going to see other things on the way home. I'm glad I met friends, and I'm glad that I came to Quartzsite just to say that I did it. And that might not make sense to you, but it's what I want to do, and it's my life, and I'm glad I did it. And if there's something that you want to do and it doesn't make sense to other people, it's your life. Do it. Make yourself happy. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, do what makes you happy. And don't wait until you're 61 years old to do it. Do it. Do what you can when you can. If you want to explore, if you want to have adventures, go have them. And don't let anybody else stop you. Okay, so I'm going to end this right here, but I will give you clips of Quartzsite today before I leave. And then I will show you the next adventure, which I'm really excited about. So I will talk to you later. The sun's coming up in Quartzsite at our camp. There are a lot more women here than there were a few days ago because the RTR starts today and the WRTR's been going on. But this is what it looks like early in the morning in the desert. These are the little stickers that are everywhere. They're very thorny and ouchy, and they're just all in the rocks, and it's really hard on the dogs and the people if they didn't have the right footwear. Hey, pretty boy, get on the bed. You can't sit on the potty. Riley, get on the bed. Go night-night. Go to the bed. Go bed. Riley. So I'm not gonna won't be too long talking in the car because I know the road noise is really loud and I don't have the best microphone and or phone holder at this point. But I just want to give an update. As in this lifestyle, things changed on a dime. My friend and I are going to Lake Havasu today. We're not leaving for good. We're going today, and then we're going to come back here and spend the night because Lake Havasu is going to be colder than it even is here. It's going to be 30 there tonight. So I've got to cancel Riley's appointment, and anyway, we're not going to be leaving the desert quite yet. One more day. So she loaned me some dry shampoo, and ain't no shower in the forecast today. But that's okay. I took a sponge bath this morning, and we're gonna go there, and we're gonna go a few new places. So I won't be able to post this right away because for safety's sake, we don't tell exactly where we are. And if you're a female traveling alone, you shouldn't either, unless it's family or somebody you trust. So anyway, change of plans. I'll be back in the desert again tonight. And then it actually worked out good because not everybody could meet for the photo today. Bob, we found out, is not speaking. He's just doing a meet and greet. And the only person I'd stand in line to meet is Jesus. So I wonder if there's lines in heaven. Hopefully, I'm sure they have a real fast system. But anyway, that will be awesome. So anyway, change of plans, and I'll show you what we find. Cool rock. That's one big old rock now. We can't go any further. This road is closed because of falling rocks. We don't want any of that. This is a dog park on Riverside Drive, or Riverside Road, that we've been on. And this is the Colorado River. And we just thought it'd be a really cool place to stop, let Riley go potty. But it's just beautiful. Hear the ducks? You hear the ducks, Rai? You hear the ducks? Are those like your chickens at home?